Episode 12.
Hey Shannon!
Hey today, how's it going?
Pretty good. I can't wait to go outside. It's so beautiful out.
Should we get started?
Yes, absolutely.
Hello and welcome to Fridgeworthy, a very serious and prestigious social media awards show. I'm Shannon.
And I'm Danae, and every other week we give an award to a brand who has done something unique or interesting on social media, and it goes up on our fridge.
Our Fridgeworthy winner this week is extra special because they did something that actually proved us wrong. And personally, I've only been wrong one other time in my life.
Right. About a month ago, at the start of the pandemic, you may remember we talked about the National Cowboy Museum, and we challenged our viewers to create funny, feel-good content for their followers, unless you're a government organization.
Obviously, this doesn't go for everyone. For example, if you're a government or healthcare organization, yep, that's what I said. I told governments everywhere to not even try to be funny.
We didn't think it was possible.
It's a different time, but here we are today eating our words because the government of New Jersey has been tweeting through this whole crisis in a very funny and delightful way, while still being informative and doing their duty to the public.
Yeah. For example, they tweeted, "Reminder, keep at least one Springsteen of space between yourself and others," which is perfect because Bruce Springsteen is from New Jersey, he's universally beloved, and he's exactly 6 feet tall. The perfect man!
Whoever made this tweet is the boss of my heart, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm on fire for this tweet, if you know what I mean.
Yes, baby, we were born to pun.
The government of New Jersey has shown us a creative and fun way to inform their constituents how to stay safe at this time.
Something else that they do sometimes is they will just tweet out the day of the week, which is actually very helpful. Like, honestly, what day is it today? I don't even know. The days are all a blur.
Another tweet that I loved so much is they made an anagram that spells out Tony Soprano with tips to make it easier for residents to remember safety advice.
Oh my god, that's genius. Also,
I know.
We've talked about this before, but is it finally time for us to watch The Sopranos?
Oh, I'm worried that I'm gonna love it too much, you know?
So congratulations to the social media team behind the government of New Jersey. You've won Best Use of a Mafia-Inspired Anagram to Inform the Public.
Yay! Congratulations, you're Fridgeworthy.
Yeah. So, we can learn a lot from the government of New Jersey, especially if you're a government organization yourself or if you're a business that just has a more serious role to play in this crisis. In general, don't let that stop you from making super dope content. And by that I mean using humor in your online communication.
Totally. Everyone, well, almost everyone, is aware of how serious the situation is. And we're getting to a point now where we're all exhausted. We're exhausted by reading the news, we're exhausted by constantly worrying, and it's just not feasible to live in that state of extreme anxiety at all times.
Absolutely, and I think that speaks to another important responsibility of governments on social media, which is to provide comfort to your citizens, like make them feel safe. And I can't tell you how safe it makes me feel to know that there are real human beings behind these social media accounts.
Yeah, the humor totally grabbed my attention right off the bat. It's light, it's unexpected, and it can make the message seen by more people. Literally, it'll get more engagement, it'll get more traction on the Twitter algorithm, and it'll definitely improve your likelihood of people remembering it.
But if you are going to use humor in your crisis communication, just be careful to not make light of the situation. Still be empathetic and sensitive. It's a very fine line to walk, but it can be done.
And remember that age-old adage, what would the government of New Jersey do?
And maybe just send some of your tweet drafts to a few trusted colleagues for a pulse check before you publish, just to be extra safe. I send all my tweets to Danae before I tweet them. She always shoots them down. Ugh. Remember when we used to do this in person?
Yeah, those were the glory days.
Fridgeworthy.